Rarely have I used the word intriguing to describe a two-player game, but that is exactly the word to use to describe Mantis Falls. You could also describe this game as beguiling, compelling, captivating, because those are all synonyms of intriguing that I looked up to make this video. Mantis Falls is set in a 1940s mob-controlled town, and you have seen something that you shouldn't have seen, and you are trying to get out of town alive. Now, I don't recommend talking like a 1940s gangster in this game, but you could do it if you want to. You seen something you shouldn't have seen, kid? You gotta get out of town, kid! Buy me a soda pop for a nickel, kid! Ha ha! It gets annoying pretty quickly. The most interesting part of this game is that one person plays as a witness trying to get out of town, and the other person plays either as a witness who is actually trying to help you survive, or as an assassin who will make it seem like they're trying to help you, only until they turn around and murder you later in the game. And the roles are hidden, and you don't know who is what. Sometimes a game could have two witnesses. Sometimes a game could have a witness and an assassin. Who are they? Who are they? Intriguing. In Mantis Falls, you are trying to move through the roads of the town and get out of town. If you are both witnesses, you're trying to get to this last spot alive. But if you're an assassin, you are trying to kill the witness before they get to the last spot. Each turn, you're going to reveal an event, and these events are bad guys that you have to beat or conditions that will make things tough for you. Some events are seen, meaning all players get to look at them, but other events are unseen, meaning only the person that reveals this gets to look at it. You are moving through the town and hurting each other and bad guys by playing action cards from your hand, which will allow you to do different things when you play them. They describe this game as a sometimes cooperative game, and that's a perfect way to put it. Because sometimes you are both witnesses and you really are trying to help each other survive, but other times one player's an assassin and they're only trying to make it look like they're trying to help you survive when they're not. They don't care about you at all. And that tension messes with you in such a good way in this game. You never know exactly what's going on. The other night I was playing this, and on the second to last spot of the board, I was playing as the assassin, and I had spent the entire game trying to make my buddy, trying to convince him that I was a witness, and he had fully bought in. And on the second to last spot, I turned around and murdered him. And I thought I had won the game. But he had only made it seem like he fully trusted me because he played a card he'd been holding on for the entire game, which reversed a wound back onto me, so I died instead. So at the end of the game, I thought I had tricked him, I killed him, he turned it back on me, killed me, and this game just comes with memorable moments like that all of the time. Every time I've played it, there's been memorable moments like that. If you had told me before this that there was a two-player Hidden Traitor game out there, I would have been like, that sounds awful. How could you do a Hidden Traitor game with two people? There's no intrigue in that at all. But they figured it out. They did it in Mantis Falls. This is a two-player Hidden Traitor game that works, and it makes the game super cool because of it. I also want to mention there is a variant to add a third player in here, so you can play the game with 3 players. So there might be 3 witnesses, or there might be 2 witnesses and 1 assassin. You never know who's who!